fellow crafters and paper artisans, it's Shanta with StockednStuffed. I am here with the Summer Homes 2025 collaboration hosted by Poetspice. There are several awesome collaborators that are participating every Wednesday at 9 a.m. to share some type of project that depicts a home, whether it is human, fantasy, animal, creature, or whatever. So here's what I used this week. Cottage cut dies, the home sweet home, the mini table, and the chair, and the lamp, and it is tiny. I picked up some clearance stickers at Hobby Lobby, and I used I think a cup, a coffee or teacup, and a lamp. And I used, this is a whimsy stamp, and it is called, probably something home. It's called Moving In. And I used the sofa and the lamp, and I think that's all I used from this one. And I had a piece of scrapbook paper that I used this design for. Or here's a piece here, and this is all I have left of this. And I used my Spellbinders Sunny Drive car, and I used some 110 brown scrapbook paper, or 110 solid paper. And I had an SVG that I had in my stash from Scrapbook and Cards Today. And I used that, and it was, I think it was just a house. I don't know if it had a name, actually. It was one of the freebies. And so I'm going to back. All right, and so I wanted to back this up so we could get it all in here. So I made a box, which is it is a design by Sam of Mixed Up Crafters. And so the box has, excuse my error there, there's a top, and I decided I wasn't going to use the top because I'm going to actually use this box for like some storage, so I just ripped it off. So there's a base, and then the box is, made, and then it's added to the base, and then it would have been added to the top, and it would have been a flip top. She does have another version where there's just a regular top, but this one would, I guess I should have done it that way. It would have been a flip top like that. So I did my house on the front. Oh, I didn't bring my embossing folder, but I embossed a piece of like brick color paper, and I just cut my house in this wood grain, brown and pink. And then I just put in some iridescent cardstock for the windows and the curtains on the front door. And then this is I made an error because I decorated my box before I put it in the base, and I tried to remember that all the way around, but I almost did like a side a day. Like I wasn't in a hurry to do this. And I covered up my chair legs and table legs, so it is what it is. But I used just some thin scrapbook paper I just went through some of my scrapbook paperweight, and recut and put the cushion like in the chair, and it's just like this swirly purple pattern. And then there's my teacup and the lamp, and then I cut the lamp shade again in the same, well, I cut the whole lamp, but I cut it off and had the lamp shade in the same upholstery. And then I just used a circle die to make like a mirror on the wall. And then I added, I didn't bring that either. I have another little window door die, and so I added another set of windows, so like it was upstairs, so it's kind of even with that one. And then I decided I was going to do a garage on the back, so I did a wood grain, and there's my car, and I did lift it up. I don't know why I messed up that actually was the first side I did, and so I guess I just didn't think about it at that point. And then I used a scrap left from my scrapbook paper, and I cut out the Home Sweet Home from another wood grain paper that I have, just so that it was like, on the garage. I don't know. Anyway, so there is my moving in stamp. with the lamp and the sofa. Oh, I did use, I stamped here's what I did. I stamped this stamp, but then I used a sticker from the sticker set to put in the base so that it was like 3D or 2D, I guess I should say. And then I added a picture on the wall above, and there's the lamp. So there's the whole living room. And so that's what I did for this week. And it is a human home this time. And I'm just going to use it for like to put things in near my desk or in my craft room. And so I'll just do that. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Check out the other collaborators. Summer Homes 2025.